Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining me today. So as you can see, I'm out in my garden. I thought I'd do a quick video from out in my garden, and I asked people to ask me some questions on Ask Ali, and that could be anything. So I had a question from Julie H, and she was asking about Charlotte Tilbury skincare, because there's quite a few offers at the moment, and specifically she was asking about the difference between Unisex Healthy Glow and Brightening Youth Glow, and which one do I recommend. Now, for me, Unisex Healthy Glow is an absolute game changer, and I prefer this to Brightening Youth Glow, but it does depend on your skin tone and your individual needs. So let me just explain the difference between these two. So first on, I'm going to show you Brightening Youth Glow. So Brightening Youth Glow is a little bit like Wonder Glow, but whereas Wonder Glow has got a kind of brown gold tint to it, so it acts as a primer, but it gives you that kind of slightly tanned glow because it's got a kind of gold fleck in it. Brightening Youth Glow has got a pink fleck in it. So I'm just going to put that, and it's good that I'm outside because hopefully you'll be able to see this. But if I just rub this into my hands like this, hopefully you'll see that there's a bit of a pink reflect to it. So it's got very moisturising. It's got things like, there's a white flower, I'm trying to think, porcelain flower extract in it, which is very good for taking down redness in the skin. So for example, where I've got this, because my glasses now are really irritating my nose, if I put some of that on there, hopefully you'll be able to see that it takes down some of the redness. I don't tend to suffer that much from redness, but I have got it there. Where my glasses, I'm going to have to get them adjusted, I think. So this is good for taking down redness and calming down irritation. So it's very good if you've got rosacea on your cheeks, but generally you've got an even complexion, but you want something moisturising, brightening, radiant, and makes you look a bit more youthful. I'm going to put some of this on half of my face. I have washed my hands, everyone, and so that you can see exactly what this looks like. And I'm right out in the garden right now. You can see it gives you a lovely glow, and it gives you a lot of moisture, and is an excellent primer to use. Okay, put some on my chin. Now the reason that I prefer Unisex Healthy Glow, I'm going to put some of this around my eyes as well, because it does brighten under the eyes. So hopefully you can see that now. It gives me a nice glow compared to the other side. Now Unisex Healthy Glow is a bit like a BB cream, but you do need to be careful. If you are fair-skinned and your Charlotte Tilbury foundation for possibly 3 or less, this can make you look orange, because unfortunately it only comes in one shade. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to the back of my hand. Now you can see that it looks white, but as I go to rub it into my hand, it's got tiny little particles that break up and then disperse some coverage. So it does give you a little bit of coverage. Now if you are my skin tone or a medium skin tone, and you have this uneven skin tone with hyperpigmentation, this is perfect. and I love it. It's one of my all-time favourites. I'm going to just put this onto this side of my face and I'll show you how. Why? If I take this, you will see that it just evens out my skin tone immediately. And I love wearing this on its own just when I want to go for a kind of no makeup look. But if you are pale skin tone of 3 or below, it's going to make you look orange, and I'll show you why in a minute. If I put some of this under my eyes as well, you see it takes down some of the darkness. And half of my nose. Now, can you see how that's evened out my complexion? Whereas this has given me a glow, but it hasn't taken down my areas of pigmentation. Now, if I just put this on the palest part of my arm, you will see why it's not suitable for you fair ladies. Because if I start rubbing it in now, can you see that pigment? Ah, that's captured it beautifully. So it's going to make you look orange. Can you see that? So you do need to be careful if you are, I would say, some people have said to me that it works and they're shade 3 and magic. But anything 3 or below, sorry, my eyes are starting to water now, it's going to make you look orange. If you like the idea of something like that, but you are fair-skinned, do take a look at Trini's BFF cream, because it's very similar to this and it has SPF in it. This doesn't. And they do it in 5 shades, so she's got one for very fair-skinned ladies. I'm going to end this video because my eyes are now streaming. I hope that's answered Julie H. Thank you for your question. Any more questions, don't forget to ask Ali, and I'll see you all later for another video. Take care. Have a lovely day. Mwah.